Hi guys, it's Romina. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna be swatching and reviewing the new Autumn 2021 collection by Potion Polish. This is my first time using this brand, and the collection has 8 beautiful shades for the fall. And I got super curious because I've never heard of this brand before, but the colors were absolutely beautiful, so I had to try them. And I don't have enough fall shades, so I thought that this might be a great opportunity. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's get started. First we have Cranberry Fizzy. This is described as a rich burgundy red jelly bursting with glinting holographic glitter in micro, small, and medium sizes. This was originally released in 2015, but now it's back and better with a new formula. So this is described to be best in 2 to 3 coats, depending on the nail length and the application technique. Is fully packed with glitter. You can see here in the swatch is absolutely beautiful, and for the amount of glitter that this polish has, it's gonna dry out a little bit texture, so you're gonna need 2 coats of top coat or something that is gonna smooth out the surface, like a glitter grabber or anything like that. So here's with 2 coats and a glossy top coat. This looks absolutely stunning. This is definitely one of my favorites, and I wanted to try it with the matte finish, and this look even better. Look at that. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. So here are the pictures for this color with glossy and matte finish. Next we have Fallen Leaves. This is described as a burnt orange jelly studded with tons of gold and orange holographic pieces. This is a beautiful polish too, but the glitter is kind of different. In this one, I think they have different shapes, and it's also a jelly base, so you're gonna need 2 to 3 coats. In all my swatches, I only needed 2 coats, but you can definitely use 3 to get more intensity on the color. This is also gonna dry a bit textured, so you're gonna need also 2 coats of glossy top coat or something to smooth out the surface. Also, this color is very pigmented, so make sure you use base coat. And here it is with 2 coats and 2 coats of glossy top coat. With that, I found that it's not texture anymore to the touch. And here's with matte top coat, and I really love this look. This is also one of my favorite polishes from this collection. And here are the pictures with glossy and matte finish. Next we have Everything Pumpkin. This is described as a vibrant pumpkin orange crushed hollow. I was very impressed by this polish. It was almost a 1-coater for me. I have very short nails, but if you have even shorter nails, you can get away with just 1. I ended up applying a 2nd coat just for consistency, and so you can see how the color gets more intense. And this is very pigmented, so be careful with staining. Just make sure that you use a good base coat. And here's what it looks like with 2 coats and a top coat. I really love this polish. It's super beautiful for the fall and also for Halloween. And here's the look with the matte finish. And this one is not gonna dry texture, so you can treat it as a normal polish. And here's with matte finish. That looks super pretty. And here are the pictures with glossy and matte finish. Next we have Hello Fall. This is described as a rich maple gold crushed hollow with a sprinkling of gold flakes. This is super beautiful. It has the same formula than the previous one, and is also recommended to use in 2 coats for full opacity. I only needed 1, but I could still see some patchiness in real life that are not visible on the video, so I ended up applying 2, but if you have shorter nails, you can definitely use only 1. This is also super pigmented, so be careful with staining. And this color is absolutely perfect. It reminds me of all the colors of the leaves in combination with the other 4 that we already saw. This is a perfect mix between gold, yellow, and mustardy color. And here are the pictures for this color in glossy and matte finish. Next we have Smoky Maple Chai. This is described as a chameleon crumb that shifts beautifully between red, copper, gold, orange, and olive green, and finished with a dash of linear holographic pigment. This color is really magical. It's super beautiful, and you can see all those colors in the swatches. This is also described to be best in 2 coats for full opacity, but in some of my nails I only needed 1 coat. So this is dependent on your nail length and also on the application. Here's with 2 coats and a top coat. This doesn't dry texture. It's just like a regular polish, and you can see all those colors. With the matte finish, you're gonna lose some of the colors that were hidden in this polish, but you can still see how beautiful it is. Here are the pictures with glossy and matte finish. Next we have Hearthside. This is described as a light gray crelly packed with red copper gold green sheathing chrome flakes, red gold green shimmer, and a festive autumn glitter mix. That's quite a description, right? This is also recommended to be best in 2 to 3 coats, and I ended up using just 2. It is true that it's not gonna reach full opacity with just 1 coat, at least on my nails, but with 2 you'll be alright. This is also gonna dry a little bit texture, so you're gonna need a top coat. In this case, I only used 1 coat of my top coat, and it was enough to get rid of that texture. And here it is with the matte finish. This looks absolutely beautiful, one of my favorites. Here are the pictures with glossy and matte finish. Next we have Flannel Jammies, and this is described as a light slate blue crelly dabbed with copper, orange, and caramel glitters and a sprinkle of gold hollow micro glitter. This is also described to be best in 2 to 3 coats. I only used 2 coats, and this color is super beautiful. The formula is the same one that we saw in the previous polish, and you're also gonna feel some texture at the end, but you can apply 1 coat of your top coat, a generous coat, and you should be alright. And this is how it looks with 2 coats and a glossy top coat. And with matte finish, it just looks like a different polish. And actually all these polishes look great in matte top coat, so you should definitely give them a try. Here are the pictures with the glossy and matte finish for this color. Next we have Forest Trail. This is described as a deep forest green jelly packed with sparkling gold hollow micro glitters and just a dash of copper hollow glitters. This is also described to be best in 2 to 3 coats. I used only 2, and if you have shorter nails, maybe you can get away with 1, but you can still have that jelly consistency at the beginning, so I recommend at least 2. And this is also gonna be texture, so you're gonna need a top coat or 2 coats of your top coat. And this is how it looks with a glossy finish. It reminds me of Christmas or of the holidays, so I think it would be a great option to use with the red that we saw first, the one with the glitter. I think they will make a great combination. Here are the pictures with glossy and matte finish. And here are the 8 polishes side by side, so you can see the differences. These colors are absolutely unique and very beautiful in their own way. They all have different finishes, so you're gonna have a lot of fun trying them. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!